Thundeer, Rayote, and Butters have all retired. Man, Butters. Oof. One of our leads, but one of the kind of annoying leads because they just refuse to do any work at all whatsoever. So like, that's kind of good riddance to you. Limit room usage to leaders, which there's only one person who's already got something assigned, so it's fine. So we have Krug has an office. Cotton II has an office. No other lead designers that we currently have staffed have an office. We have, yeah, just the 3 offices completely vacant, which is kind of how I'd like to have it, honestly. I'd like maybe two lead designs. One who's just pretty good at like 70 to 80%, who can just like do the general work, and then one visionary who's just like an absolute prodigy, and we just do like the full 4 on iterations with them. Just like really super hard focus, make sure we get like perfect 10 out of 10 scores, completely bug-free projects. Spend the better part of a year doing their projects, and then somebody else to kind of just like fill the gaps here and there a little bit, just to keep stuff alive and keep people interested. That's what I would like, with subsidiaries or other little teams doing some of the little, like, you know, 2D tools and 3D tools and all that. But for the most part, the stuff that the AI is making is like well enough. I mean, clearly, it's one of those situations where like it doesn't really matter currently the state of the game. I should probably start games on like the highest difficulty and see exactly how much that affects, because as far as I know, that only affects things like obviously how much the creativity score matters for stuff, and I think that's mostly it. I'll have to look through and see like what is actually drastically different between the difficulties and see. Maybe that fixes up a lot of what I'm after. Because right now it's just kind of like, you still get that one release and get the money and get an office with the employees, and like you've pretty much made it then. Next up is like acquiring companies, but when other companies just come in up out of nowhere, out of the blue, and are immediately successful within a month of showing up, it's a little disheartening. And then having subsidiaries is kind of cool, but they don't do much for you. Like, they're kind of generating me money a little bit if I was to go through and see. You. How are you doing? Yeah, they got another 200 million bucks. They're just working on stuff. They're just doing things. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. Look at that. That is bullish. That's incredible looking. Much better returns than you would be getting out of the bank doing one of those like 5-year CDs that they've got. Well, that's kind of a neat thing, but I thought I could also have subsidiaries do some of like the review work for me too, so there's just like another arm of our company, you know? But maybe not. I don't know. It's one of those deals where it's just like, I don't really know how to fix it either though, which is a little frustrating, because like typically whenever I have some feedback where it's like, this is a little bit iffy, usually I've got like a solution already in mind with how to fix it, and I could like explain why that would work in my eyes, and also how it could be decently implemented, you know? But I don't have that for this. It's frustrating, because this is like, I hate just being like, that's an issue, but I don't know what to do about it though. I hate that. It's like kind of garbage feedback. I think just a deeper AI core would be probably the biggest thing, because it's like currently the most alarming thing that jumps out. And then maybe the money situation sort of falls into place where it's like, well, when you've got smarter AI who are doing things that are like actually competition to you and actually taking away sales. Because look at how many people that we could potentially have. If I was to make an operating system, 138 million potential buyers, right? The closest competition that I've got is like some, I think like RTS or something. Let's go all releases. All software. Just games. Active users. nowhere even near the potential cap. Like, not even close. Like, it's like 1%, maybe 2% of the world. And then we look at operating systems. The top operating system, less than 2 million. You add all this stuff up and you've maybe got like 4 or 5 million? Like, the market out there of potential consumer reach is so drastically larger than what any software could even dream of reaching that there is no competition. It is just, there's so many dang fish in that sea that if that person's fishing over there, it's totally fine. There's still plenty for you. Maybe higher difficulties change it up a little bit? I don't know. Because like if I ever see an operating system that's like 3 million consumer reach or like 3 million active users, that's incredible. Like I don't even know how that happened. Because typically like 2.4, 2.5 million is already really pushing it for the AI. Just, comparatively, there's really not a whole lot there. So like a bit smarter AI that are actually a bit more competitive and I guess just a smaller world rather than 168 million people. Jeez. I don't know. Did we send out a press build of this? I don't think so, right? Send out another review. Let's mark it and do the press build, because that's mostly done. I'd like to just get that followerage climbing. What are we doing here? We're still doing things. Yeah, people still requesting access currently. As we're sitting at about 20% of the market. We can try to bump this up to maybe 7%. 8% turned red. Interesting. Okay, bump it up to 7%. Never noticed it going red before. Minus 6% bugs. That ain't bad. The rest we can probably fix on our own. If this ever gets done, put it to priority 10. Not that it does much. There's nothing else they're currently working on, but just in case. 420 million bucks right now, by the way. How's my chart looking? And also, is this counting my subsidiary? No, I don't think so. Hey! That is... it's called the dump and pump. What the heck is this chart? I don't know what to think about that. Intercompany? Yeah, basically nothing. It's just this little like 10 million that we threw at them once upon a time. Yikes. Oh yeah, that'd be the acquiring that one lead. Yeah. Alright. Well, hey. We're doing it, I guess. If ever there was any concern about whether or not we are in fact doing it, I assure you, we are indeed doing it. Synapse, yes, Synapse 4. Which, You've got the 2005 tech, right? Oh, hey, you can sell IPs, by the way. For 4 cents. I was asked about that, and I said that you couldn't. I'm kind of wrong about that. You can, in fact, just make frameworks to sell. It's super duper not worth it. This 3D editor framework. I could transfer it to the subsidiary. Pass on that. You can do that though. It used to be like its own, I think its own development thing down here was making your own engine. and you could sell that off. But I might be getting that confused with one of the many other sort of management tycoon games that I've played. I get them mixed up a lot. I was wrong, and for that, I'm sorry. Wonder how much you could get doing that though. Like if you had the research in order, then you like made just the crappiest piece of software ever using a new engine, right? You just sell the engine. Just put in like 1% effort into the project just to create the engine using really fancy tech, and then just selling that. I wonder how well that would work. Kinda like printing money. Sort of. Sarah 3. Synapse 4 is almost done. I guess the benefit of having this on 10 is while you guys are helping update, which really don't need to anymore. You were still working on doing Heckin' Life Tycoon if you could, which we'll send out for another review quick. I think another 2 or 3 reviews that'll get up to that 10%. Coaster Sim, 165,000 active users, 887,000 active users for GTS Online 2. That's still happening. Do you want another expansion pack for it? We could do another expansion pack for it. We can call it the Gamer DLC. Whoa. One of these did like nothing, right? Mostly music. 3D environment object. Okay, 3D environment objects was the one that did basically nothing. And some more sprites. 60% interest, 5% wasted. That's alright. That's okay. It's for 13 bucks. The SCM. The audio tool will be the Sign Edit Pro. Yeah! Just a real quick thing, and then we can probably let it just lie. Just exist for a while and print me money. How much money has this thing actually made? If we go all software, has this thing become the most profitable thing yet? No, FrameOS 2, unfortunately. It's not terribly surprising that this is like all operating systems because these things sell for like a couple hundred. No, it's not surprising it's only operating systems because I'm only filtering by operating systems. That would be why. Holy. Sword Battle 2. What an RTS. We gotta beat 545 million bucks though. Right. Well, there's GTS Online 2. It's at least in the running. It's in maybe the top 10. I'm too lazy to count that. 350 million. We're like almost halfway there. We've sold a lot. A lot of units. Wow. You, do you need a port or anything? Are you, you alright? FrameOS 3? You sure? Import it to FrameOS 3. Right on. Coaster Simulator is still just my operating system, though, Visera 3. Heckin' Life Tycoon is going to be a bit unfortunate that that's going to be, like, potentially a really cool release. But it's only on my operating system, so... that's unfortunate. Okay. Develop. And then, I guess hype it. Announce a release date. June 2007. Should be fine. Product's overdue and losing followers. Yeah, it is. Wow, that's really overdue. That 3D programming is just like not happening. Why is that? Why are we like so bad at 3D programming? It's not network, I know, but like, come on now. All right, well. Oh my God. Quick, press build. It still exists. You guys are hyping this, right? Second Life Tycoon. Priority 10. It's forcefully losing followers. It's technically plus percentage of followers, but it's still draining completely. All right. Hack and Life Tycoon print just 200,000. That's fine. Release. Oh, we can wait till tomorrow. I don't think it'll matter. Oops. I completely lost track of the months. We've lost like 6,000 followers when I could have released it. This press build better be amazing. Oh, yeah, no, okay, we're releasing it. Let's get it out there. Yeah. Yeah, all right. If we were able to finish it off, it would have been great, but oh well. 58 to 68 Daddy Loader 2 is also not the play. We are still searching for a visionary. Man, all right. Then pound out the Gamer DLC. Get that done. I guess the updaters can also help with porting. That's fine. Whatever. Kind of busy work for them. There, done. I don't think they even got to help us with it. The core team just straight up did that. And review. Outsource. Send out a few reviews, I guess, just for a bit of, like, quick bug fixing. It's only 3,000 per, so, you know. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Promote to do bug fixing. Print. Maximum 0. Do not print it. Less than 0. Hey, that's looking a little less good. Okay, 2D is a little lacking somehow now. Oh well. Just oh well. So you are hyping that. Trying to. We're gonna mark it with a press build. And then we got a couple days to then just gather up some followers for it. Jeez. There seems to be maybe no bugs with it at all. Okay, there's 2 bugs. Maybe 3. Okay. Seems solid. Still nothing. Still nothing. As per usual. Looks like the Gamer DLC literally has just 2 bugs. There hasn't been anything at all done for 500,000 followers and still climbing quite a lot. Pretty good. We still have an entire day before we have to release it, which is fun. I'm gonna send out a second press build as well, because why not? Another Best Employee Award. Oh, yeah. Don't think that gives me another platinum, though, right? No. We got to go another 5 years, I think, for the next platinum. Fine, fine. See how the press build works with this while it's already kind of rapidly climbing. If we get just like another nice bump. Oh yeah, we did. They're probably annoyed about it. No. No, they're not annoyed by it at all, interestingly. Okay. There's going to be a lot of followers and a lot of potentially upset people because we're not actually printing it. There's 56,000 copies in stock. The rest of them you just gotta order them through our distribution network, and it's only available on our distribution network for also our own system. So not a lot of actual opportunity for people to acquire this thing, it turns out. Jesus, this buggy. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Overdoing losing followers. No, that's fine, that's fine. Magnificent. Yeah, it wasn't quite 10 out of 10. It was, 2D was a little bit iffy, and I'm not sure why only 4 stars for bugs. That I don't understand. We're gonna go like 20,000 marketing campaign. We're probably gonna lose money on this thing, but we're gonna see how it goes with just using our distribution network for it and seeing. Because I don't care about it too much for expansions. Kind of whatever. I don't plan on making a ton of money through them anyway. Although apparently you can. You can super duper make a lot of money with it. Yeah, ran out of stock, losing sales, yeah. Under 10,000 units sold through our network though. 2/3, roughly. That'll have given us a sizable bump. Yeah. But ouch, the missed sales. It'll eventually pay for itself. It's just like, you just gotta kinda... Okay, what is happening here? What is your issue, Spy Hermit? Programmer? Or programmer? Why? How? $12. $11. Oh, I've done it, haven't I? Wait, when did I? I'm not sure. Alright, you get the annoying spot to sit though, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to be this way. At least you get the, like, convenient AC though. There, quit standing in the parking lot like a weirdo. It's a little frustrating that they keep parking over there anyway. Gonna get rid of... Getting rid of a couple of these. This is for the accountants mostly, man. I deleted your cars. Those are gone now. Yeah, alright. Less, but still some. Still some. And it's still gross enough for a profit. So that actually works out quite okay. It's not too terrible. It is now 43% though, however. It'll be a nice spike that'll settle maybe at like, I don't know, maybe like 24, 25. And put us back to about here. Gain a couple percent through it. But maybe with that couple percent, we'll ask for 9%. There's an update's already being worked. Ah, yes it is. You are right about that. We'll have Core help out with updates since Core's not doing anything anyway. Alright, so the hunt for a visionary continues. I'm not sure we'll ever actually get one though. They are, as they should be, very rare. Starting with a visionary is so good because you only have a couple of those like lead design perks that you have to manage, like my own IP and I need an office, and that's it. It is so easy that way. Oh my god. But, hey, alright. Not bad, not bad. I mean, we're still doing, like, really well, all things considered. Like, don't get me wrong, this is still just a rocket ship right now. That is just up, and out of here. 20 plus million every month. What was that? Oh, Brain Enith went bankrupt. 12 products, 2 frameworks, 83 add-ons. Okay. All right. What the heck?